Hello everyone, thanks for joining us here on Horizon. I'm Rob McClendon. Well, becoming a U.S. citizen can be an arduous journey. It's not only time consuming, but frustrating because of all the red tape. But living inside these United States illegally is even more difficult. And no one knows that better than the gentleman who is our focus today. Akash Patel became a U.S. citizen in 2015, but for the vast majority of his life, he was undocumented. And it's through his experiences that we take a closer look at immigration.
Being undocumented is very challenging, very hopeless sometimes, because as you're navigating the immigration system, you're also going through the public school system, you're also going through the healthcare system. And so you're navigating all these different realms of social life as an immigrant, and it paints all of your experiences. It can make you very fearful, hope that no one asks you about your papers or your status. It makes you hopeless about the future for college. You can't get financial aid. You can't get a social and work to save up for money. You couldn't get a driver's license. Being undocumented really paints your entire young adulthood until you can figure out how to adjust your status and utilize your potential as a student and as an adult.
Born in the UK and of Indian descent, Patel grew up as an ambitious student with a secret.
When we came, I was a year and a half old, and we came on visitor visas. And we applied for green cards, but we were told, oh, it'll take a few years, it won't take very long. But in that time, of course, your original visas expire. And what started out as a few years became 16 years. It took that long to get a green card. And then 5 years after that, you're allowed to become a citizen. So it took me a total of 22 years to become a citizen. I'm 24 years old now, so it's taken my whole life to get here. It's bittersweet though, because even though my parents and I became citizens, my sister still isn't because of the immigration issue I mentioned before called aging out. She was kicked off the application because of her age. So now we're trying to figure out a way for her to get her green card and her citizenship. She's actually going to graduate in 2 years with her PhD in microbiology, but no legal pathway to citizenship.
And this prompted Patel to found Aspiring Americans, a non-profit group that helps undocumented students go on to higher education.
People aren't aware of what it means to be an immigrant anymore. They just see what they see in the news and think that's what it's like. They don't really get to know their neighbors, their coworkers, their friends, their relatives, who have lived lives as immigrants and understand what it's like. That it's not what you see in the news, it's not just about quotas, it's not just about people south of the border. Immigration is a global experience that affects everybody, the most profound of human endeavors. And what we need to do is just empower each other, not subjugate each other.
Now, when we return, Akash tells his story to those who he is the most grateful for.